a delegation with us tonight. I'm happy to report. When you're called up to the podium, please spell your name and address when you're speaking to the podium anytime during this meeting. As most of you know, Green Township, not only Green Township, Hamilton County and the city of Cincinnati are really proud that we have some members of the LaSalle High School football team, the LaSalle High School administration with us tonight. They're here to be recognized for the achievement of winning the 2014 Ohio Division II State Football Championship. Gentlemen, if you're here, if you would, please stand. Why don't you come on up to the microphone for right now. We have a round of applause for our winners. I'll turn it over to Trustee Callis right now.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to welcome Principal Tom Luby, Executive Director Don Ruberg, and Athletic Director Dan Flynn from LaSalle High School. Thank you for coming this evening. I just wanted to offer a few words as an alumni of LaSalle. Chairman Rosiello attended LaSalle, Fiscal Officer Strauss attended LaSalle, and our Township Attorney, Mr. Heil, attended LaSalle. So we are well represented here as Lancers up at the table. But first of all, congratulations to the coaching staff, the players, the parents, the faculty and staff, and the administration. As an alumni, it's been amazing to see what this season has done for the alumni and the community. It's really brought many people together, not just the players and the parents, but individuals from the outside, and drawn attention to LaSalle High School, which I know is going to benefit the school both short and long term for many years to come. To the seniors and anyone who's watching, the senior class really left their legacy this past season. I believe the team went from 3-7 in 2013 to a 13-1 season, very close to undefeated. The team truly represented themselves the right way on and off the field. I saw many games. I was privileged with my wife and many other alumni to head up to Columbus to see the Lancers win in a rout in the Division II State Championship. The team finished, I believe, 6th nationally by max preps. They return many players for next year, and I think this team showed what hard work, perseverance, being a good teammate, and preparation does, and that was exemplified in the 2014 season. And I look forward to watching this team repeat next year as state champions. I have, on behalf of the board, Green Township Board of Trustees, Chairman Tony Rosiello, 1972 graduate, Vice Chairman Tryfon Callis, 2000 graduate, and Trustee David Lindenberg, congratulate the LaSalle Lancers as the Division II 2014 State Football Champions. If we could have a round of applause, please.
You know, Tryfon, the thing that's viable in any community are its schools. Green Township is blessed to have 17 schools within its 28 square mile radius. We're doubly proud that we have two terrific high schools in this area, Oak Hills being one, and of course LaSalle being the other. As an alumni, it's very gratifying to see the accomplishment that the school did, that the team did, that the players did, and everything that you've taught them along the way certainly came out in this effort this year. So again, my congratulations to the players, to the parents, to the teachers, to the coaches, to the administration. It's truly a team effort, and it's everything that LaSalle exemplifies. And you carry those things through your whole life, as some of us graduates have done too. We're very proud of our schools. So again, thank you all very much. At this point, I'd like maybe to have all of you have a few words, if you wouldn't mind, and then we'll grab you all up here for a picture. So Dan Flynn, if you would, please.
Thank you, Tony. My name is Dan Flynn. I'm the Athletic Director at LaSalle High School, 5600 Gum Run Road. First of all, I'd like to thank Trustee Lindenberg, Trustee Callis, and Trustee Rosiello for this honor this evening. Just if you have not heard yet, our head coach, Nate Moore, did take a job at Massillon High School. He's offered a very significant package to move on. And that happens when you have success and you've got things going. Other people, want to jump onto that. So we wish Coach Moore nothing but the best. This team this year and the success they had was definitely a lot of hard work, but it was, I think the key to it was that the kids, through the coaching staff, really cared for each other, loved each other, and played for each other. And when you have that, a lot of great things can happen. So when you're not worried about yourself, when you put team above self, great things can happen, and it certainly happened this year, culminating in the state championship back the first weekend in December. So once again, on behalf of LaSalle High School, we're very, very proud to represent Green Township. We've had a great relationship, a number of projects, and we want to see those things continue. And thanks again for this award.
Next up is Principal Tom Luby. Tom, welcome.
Thank you very much. Tom Luby, Principal of LaSalle High School. Much as Dan said, I also want to say thank you very much to Green Township for this tremendous recognition. We are extremely proud to be a valued member of Green Township and doing our service for not only the students who are privileged to be Lancers of LaSalle, but we feel for all of the township. As Dan said, this team was very much putting team above self. And I think if there's anything that all of us could learn from these kids, doing that type of thing, of what happens when you pull together and you work as a complete unit, you bond together, magical things can happen. So this was a wonderful year, and as you said, we're looking forward to hopefully repeating it next year. So we'd be very privileged if you bring us back next year. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Next up is Executive Director and my lifelong good friend, Don Ruber.
Don Ruber, Executive Director of LaSalle High School. Tony and I go back to first grade, so we're not that old. It is true. Two things in my world. Number one, just with regard to Nate, I actually really like Nate Moore, our head coach, and I wish him all the best. The cover's not dry as far as our team. We've got 11 or 12 starters coming back for next year. And I know Dan Flynn's phone is just blowing up over the last 24 hours with people throwing their hat in the ring already as far as wanting to be the coach of LaSalle High School next year. So I think Dan told me this morning he got a call from Colorado from a coach. So the word is out, and I'm really confident about the future of what's going to happen with our football program. The other thing I'd like to say, Tony mentioned it a little bit in his opening comments, but schools are foundational to communities, and you guys know that as well or more than anyone. And I really appreciate the support that you show LaSalle High School and Oak Hills High School and the various schools in the community, because that's the lifeblood of what's going on in our townships. And strong schools equal strong communities. So on behalf of LaSalle, I'd really like to say I appreciate the partnership, and we look forward to doing it for years and years to come. And as Tom said, hopefully we'll be standing back here next year and accepting another plaque. Love to do that. So thank you for everything you do for us.
Thank you. Over here, and we'll get